Hi folks, let's talk about narcissistic abuse. And I've had my share, and I'm sure there's other people out there who have had their share as well. The way I look at it, and what helps me to heal from it, is to realize that, first of all, you're not a victim, you're a survivor, right? Always keep that in mind. And I guess secondly is to consider that there was nothing victimizing you to begin with. Uh, the so-called person, Sam, Nancy, whatever their name was, there's nothing there. There was nothing technically hurting you because there's no identity. There's just emptiness there, right? So that's the way I look at it, is like you were being hurt by nothing. And I guess you could call it Azathoth. You were being attacked by Azathoth, which is the demon of the black hole, one could say. I don't know. I look at it kind of like as all as one thing, not as like, oh, this individual was maliciously attacking me, narcissistically abusing me. I just look at it as a how do you explain it? As a collective, a collective of nothing. A collective of nothing that was trying to destroy you. And so why be in a hiss over it? Why let it mess with you? Why let it, rule your life? Nothing was attacking you. And if anything, you got to take responsibility, because you drew those people to yourself with codependency, right? Now, we don't have a choice to be codependent, because that's based upon, childhood neglect and abuse that we went through. Just as the narcissist is a subject of childhood neglect and abuse themselves, sometimes coupled with genetics. I would say often coupled with genetics. I could be wrong, but keep that in mind as well, that you got to take responsibility, because you're the one attracting these non-entities in human meat, I guess you could say, to you. So take responsibility. Know that it's your codependency that's drawing these people to you. Now, like I said, codependency, it's not your fault. A lot of people were abused as kids. I was abused as a kid. I'm not going to go into that as far as that goes, but it attracted a lot of bad people in my life, especially later on. So work on your codependency. You can go online and find counseling for it if you need it. Fix that first. Fix codependency first. And then you will be done with the malignant narcissist, because you won't be attracting them anymore into your life. So, key takeaways. Remember, you weren't getting attacked by anything, because there's nothing there to begin with, right? If anything, it's just some non-entity demon from outer space. That's how I consider it. A collective, I guess you could say, of that. And so, you got burglarized, you got beat up or whatever. Nothing did that. If anything, you're responsible for it, even though you're not, because, of childhood issues yourself. Both parties have childhood issues, I guess you could say. So it's quite an attractive thing that a narcissist would attract a codependent. So let's recover from codependency. And I wish these narcissists would go and get help, but they don't have any capability of self-realization to understand that there is a problem, and which is a disability in itself. So be strong, carry on, take responsibility, and do not let shit get to you. Have a nice day.